Hello world ones. It's early March and I've just arrived here in a remote region on the eastern border of Eryri. I'm just starting out on my last trip of winter. It's pleasantly mild for the time of year and I'm hoping to spend the next few days here, exploring a wide, sweeping valley and the low peaks that surround it. Oh, look. As per usual, the going has started out a little bit questionable.
Oh wow! Trying to get to that gate, look at it! I'm halfway over and I'm stuck. Huh. Oh, it's so boggy everywhere. I'm struggling to find a way through all this. We're jumping. Ah! Okay.
But have no fear, I've got all of my supplies and my home on my back, a map and a thirst for adventure.
Jumpable.
So come join me for 3 nights alone in the wild.
Hey wild ones, I am just a few kilometres into my journey, heading up this valley to the lake marked on my map. There's a feeling of spring in the air, but we're not quite there yet. And I'm saving bigger plans for longer days. But there's actually quite a nice weather forecast this weekend for a change. And it is 14 degrees, which for me is a perfect walk-in temperature. It's really nice. So I thought I might come up here, have a go at a few small peaks, and just have some wild time, you know? Wow, look at this dude. He's like king of the sheep. Your Highness. I have plotted out a vague 20-kilometre route. I'm not going to be strictly sticking to that or anything. So I'll just see where it all takes me. Although that was a pretty tricky start today. Kind of boggy with a chance of tetanus. Nice rusty nails sticking out of everything. And I thought it would get easier on this track here. But half of it's pond, which is lovely. I mean, full of wildlife. There's a river, or a stream actually, that crosses it. So you've got to ford that. I knew that was too good to be true. I am loving it today. It's one of these gorgeous, sort of moody, relaxing days. It's not raining, although the ground is very waterlogged, but I'm dry, apart from my right foot. Oh yeah! Look, there's the lake. Let's go see. I think it might be boggy down there though, so I'm gonna fill up from this little trickle here and I'm gonna have a go heading up this little one here. And it's just come over a bit dark and cold. I wasn't expecting any rain, but I don't know, we might be getting some. It's starting to rain. I jinxed it. Yay! There's a way through here. Let's get up it. Oh wow. That's gotta be it surely. Yep, we made it. This is the top. I'm not sure this one has a name actually, but it is beautifully bleak up here. So let's have a little look where to stop now, because it's gonna get dark pretty soon. Well, it's up. Not too pretty because I'm on a little bit of a slope there, but out the worst of the wind, I think that'll do fine.
Good evening. It is 8 o'clock, just over 8 degrees, which is really nice. I've not had such a mild night in ages. I've somehow walked 9.1 kilometres today. The route on the map looks about 6, so I've done a lot of wandering back and forth, getting lost, but I do that quite a lot, to be fair. And we're pitched on the summit of Craig Ir Hafod, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, my tent was a bit flappy here because the ground kind of dips down there. So I had a spare guy line with me. I've attached that to the original guy line to make it longer so I could pull the front out really taut, and that's really nice now. I'm happy.
Yeah, look at that. It's better. Nice taut vestibule now.
Because nobody likes a flappy front bit flapping around in the wind. Oh yes, I've got a couple of new toys today, just tiny things. So the first is a windshield. I don't know why, I've never bothered using a windshield, and I'm always trying to shield my stove with my rucksack and things like that. So I finally got one. This is essentially a piece of titanium foil, but it seems to do the job. It's really light, so yes, happy with that. And then I've got a new gas canister stand. I had a plastic one of these, but the legs snapped off. Although it did last for years, I think, so it did fine, but now I've got a nice shiny titanium one, so yeah, loving that. Homemade chicken curry. Totally forgot that I bought dark chocolate digestives. I love them, but I'm afraid if you prefer the milk chocolate ones, we can't be friends anymore. Yeah, there's nothing occurring tonight. It's overcast and breezy, there's no stars. I can't actually see anything at all. There are no lights anywhere. So I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna see if I can get an early night tonight. That probably won't happen because I'm a raging night owl, but you never know. Good morning. Time is getting on. It's 10:30 already. I didn't sleep very well last night, maybe about 5 hours, which is frustrating because it was so comfy in there. I feel a little bit jaded, so I've just been sitting and enjoying. Today's breakfast is a peppermint coffee and a pan au chocolat. And it's lovely, but I do need to get going soon. So we are facing west here, and I'd like to go check out those hills opposite, but to get there I'm gonna have to head north and then go round in a big curve up to there. So we'll check those out, maybe have a look in that valley over there. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, we're back on the track, making progress. It's a lovely sunny day. I do wish the wind would bore off, but I won't complain. It's a little bit more sheltered here anyway. Heading north. Windy, windy. Hello, tree.
Is that the path? There's a tree down. Yeah, look. These ones have been cut down. All of them. Where the right of way is. Hey! There it is. That's the right of way. All blocked off by all those trees. Hey! That's his mate. Oh dear. Sad times, guys. Hey! We made it across. Nice. Hey, handsome. Help! I'm hungry. It's 2:30. Lunch stop.
By the time I stopped for lunch on day 2, I'd travelled 9 kilometres of farmland and country roads and was back onto open access land and following a stream up a boggy hill.
Looks like cat food. Tastes like heaven.
I was starting to wonder what the hell I was playing at with this route, but a nice tuna mayo wrap and some chocolate sorted me right out. And soon enough, I was back at it, climbing up the north side of the hill on the other side of the valley that I'd been admiring at breakfast.
We're on our way again. I'm fed and rested, and I'm following this stream up all the way to the top, and then we're going to walk along to a summit up there, hopefully. Oh, got some beautiful views over there. That's Snowdon, Trevan and Conadai. Yeah, let's fill up here. That stream runs dry up there, I reckon, so I've filled up. I've got a full 2.5 litres of water and only 2 hours and 20 minutes before the sun sets already. This is what happens when you faff around at camp all morning, but I think we'll be alright. How pretty. Nearly up! The wind's back!
And if you feel,
wow!
You know what there's in store.
Look at this little can! That is so cute! Here we are on the summit of If you know how to say that, please correct me in the comments because I have no idea. But we're at 650 meters. It's pretty brisk up here. More of this annoyingness. I swear this route is freaking terrible. How do I get through this? Woo, yeah, baby! Summit number 3, which is Conan de Filias. Right, next one. Summit number 4, Brotos, 626 meters. I want to get out the wind because it's really grinding my gears, so I think I'm going to head that direction and then maybe we'll have these beautiful views as well. The wind has really dropped on this side of the hill. It's gorgeous. I'm just looking for a little flat spot to pop the tent. Actually, there's a bit over there. Yay! Oh, look at that. It's a perfect little spot. Oh, amazing. I keep giving myself bad lays. So I've seen you guys, other campers, putting your tent down like this and then laying on it to see what the lay's like before you put it up. Yeah.
So that's day 2. I'm really happy here, and that sunset was my favourite bit of this trip so far. So I've walked 13.8 kilometres today, which is a lot more than I was anticipating. I've ended up not doing the route I planned, but going around in a bigger loop. Anyway, that brings our distance so far to about 23 kilometres, I think, which is amazing. I think tomorrow I'm going to get myself down into that valley, have a wander along the river. There's another little peak I might try over there, and I might pop into the little forest as well, have a look around. I'll just see what takes my fancy. We're pitched at 580 metres elevation on Brotos, and I am pretty hungry, so I'm going to get some noodles in me. There's a big old moon tonight. Hello, moon. It's chocolate biscuit and coffee time. It's so still now. I can't believe, by the way, how fast things boil and cook with that little titanium windshield. It's kind of crazy, actually. I can't believe I didn't use one until now. Listen to that. I can't hear anything apart from the little stream down there in the distance. Alright guys, I'm going to finish my drink and then I'm going to get to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning for day 3. Bye! Good morning, world. Feels brisk this morning. 7 degrees at the moment. Let's get a nice hot drink going. Today's breakfast is chocolate coffee, cinnamon swirl, and some snacking fruit. It is a beautiful breezy morning. It's warmed up now to 10 degrees from 6 when I woke up, and I slept lovely last night. I fell asleep around 11, which is really early for me, and then woke up at 7:30, so I feel really nice, well rested and excited to get going today. So yeah, we'll just see where it takes us. Hey, oh, thank you, camping place. Right, this way, down into the valley, have a look at that one, see what we think. Ah, that's so nice. Hello, stream. Woo! I've got a lovely little sun trap here, so I might try the first little dip of the year. Pretty chilly in there, 7-something degrees C. Nice and warm out here though. Should we try it? Be a shame not to, wouldn't it?
how warm it is out here in the sun. Gorgeous. Right, let's go. Thank you, stream. Going up. Feels so good to have had my first dip of the year. And that was proper in and out really quick. But, oh, so invigorating. Let's get up this now. Hey, we made it! Boy, 596 meters. And I want to get out of this godforsaken wind. Let's see about heading down the other side, get lower, get some shelter. Nice views though. Right, let's see about heading down this direction. Get a bit sheltered, hopefully. Hey, I'm back on a truck. Hello, truck. What a day. Oh, look at this. What a life I'm living this weekend. Right, let's follow this track down to the foresty bit down there. Over there, that's where we were on day one, those hills. So I've come round in a big old circle. Let's head down. Oh, oh. Oh, it's a very cute little bridge. Here it is. Into the woods. How exciting. Oh. Oh. That looks lovely in there. Let's go see. Hello, trees. You're prickly. I'm in big tall pines. So I've just crossed over the valley where we started on day one and come in here, gonna have a little look around, and then I might skirt around the outside of here, try to get to the river on the other side, maybe stop for lunch. Yes. Here it is. Hello, river.
By the time I stopped for lunch on day 3, it was 2 p.m. and I'd walked 6 kilometres.
Didn't see that one come in.
The March sun was warm and I rested to the sound of the gurgling water. It would have been a damn shame not to practice my cold water tolerance again, so I gave it another go.
Oh my god. Wow.
This time, if possible, being even less graceful and even more of a wuss than before.
More star jelly.
And so, refreshed and with a full tummy and a spring in my step, I got back to my journey, following the river downstream. I made my way through more muddy, boggy farmland and sheep.
Your Majesty.
Heading for another little hill to spend the night.
Yay, I am back on open access. It is so lovely and warm down here at lower elevation. It's gorgeous. What's the time now? 4:30. So we've got an hour and a half until sunset. I need to find somewhere to pitch. And I'm wondering if I might shoot up this little hill here just to add another one on the tally. I think we've got time. It's only a baby one. So let's do that. Yeah, why not indeed? Hey, little peak number 6. Here we are on Moyle Philippe. Philippe? 417 metres, just a little one. Got Lincoln behind. That is a man-made reservoir. It's huge, and that was actually quite controversial when it was made because they flooded the valley, which had a little village in it. Capelkellen, I think it was called. And everyone got displaced from their homes and businesses back in the 1960s. And behind me in the other direction, you can see where we've been on this journey. Starting up that valley, camping on that peak on night 1, then doing a big loop round and doing these guys. And that's where we came down this morning. Round like that. Right, let's go find somewhere to pitch. What a beautiful evening it is. Yeah, look at this. Perfect. Oh, stop here.
I can't believe how pretty that sunset was. I feel like this trip kind of saved the best for last for me. It's been absolutely gorgeous. My pack has felt really light, and it's not been particularly light. I think I started out about 14 kilos without water, but compared to the winter loadout, it's felt absolutely joyous. And it's that wonderful time of the year when it's getting warmer, but the midges and mozzies aren't out yet to ruin your evening. Thrilled to get in a couple of cold water dips today. That'll only get easier, of course, as we roll over into spring. But yeah, I feel like that really woke my body up from its winter slumber. So according to my tracker, which I forgot to start until we got to that first little stream where I had the first cold dip, I've walked 10 kilometers today. So what's that total for the trip? Oh wow, okay, 33 kilometer total for this one so far. That's considerably more kilometers than I was planning. I think I planned a 20 kilometer route initially, and we're pitched here at 400 meters elevation, just above the tree line, and watching that sun go down over the trees with the mountains behind. I mean, the sky now even all pink and beautiful. It's just the most perfect end to a crazy weekend, and a perfect end to winter as well. The temperature dropped down to 3.5 degrees, the coolest night of my trip so far. And as I cooked my tea, the moon hung silently above my tent, circled by a huge and magnificent halo. Moonlight refracted through millions of tiny ice crystals in the upper atmosphere. A spectacle unique to the observer. This one, just for me, alone on this small hill here. The surrounding mountains were visible to the naked eye all night, lit by the bright, milky moonlight. At certain points during this trip, I wasn't sure that I'd picked the best route, and that may have been the case, but today I'd found myself exactly where I needed to be. And so another winter draws to an end. And another decade for me.
Morning, mountains.
This has been the first adventure of my 40s. My 40s? How the f*** did that happen? At 40, I'm imperfect, but happy. Nowadays, my life is peaceful and I have a home full of love. But the journey has not been easy, and I've had to have a hell of a lot of fight in me to get here. I'm so grateful for every step along the way, every setback and every difficulty, every person who has shared themselves with me and taught me things. This opportunity to just be here and have a go at this life and experience this beauty. So much beauty that it makes my heart ache. if I'm fortunate enough to be not even halfway through my little life, there is so much more to see, so much more to feel. And I wonder what challenging and beautiful paths lay ahead. Look at the state of this one.
3 days old.
I guess none of us knows what the future holds, but what I do know is that everything that has ever happened in the universe has led to this moment. And I wish I'd known in my youth that those hard times, they weren't breaking me, they were building me. So if you feel lost, feel the earth and the sky that you're made of, and know that you can find your way. Thank you so much for being with me on this adventure. I so appreciate you coming along for the ride. I hope your day is kind and your heart is glad. And I'll see you again soon.
Hey, Rover.
Hello.